Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. We are almost at the end of our Yoga Every Damn Day challenge. This is day 29, and today we're doing a practice for the new moon in Cancer. The new moon in Cancer is good for harnessing nurturing energies, harnessing your heart energies, and you also may have a increased desire to feel safe and secure. So today we're going to do a practice that opens up the heart chakra, which of course relates to your heart energies, and the root chakra, which relates to feeling safe and secure. So let's begin in an easy seated position, and today we're just going to use the Anjali Mudra, which is just holding your hands at heart center. And we'll start with a couple breaths. You can close your eyes down. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out the mouth. Take one more inhale through your nose. And exhale out the mouth. And now just come back to your natural breath. If you would like to set an affirmation for this day, for the new moon in Cancer, you can do so now. And that may start with I am, I will, or I choose. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, reach the arms up. Interlace the fingers, press the palms towards the ceiling. Exhale, release the right hand down to the ground. Bring the left arm up and over. You can rest the right forearm down as you reach. And if you can, let your gaze lift up towards the sky. Let's take an inhale, come through the center. Exhale, lower the left hand down, reach your right arm up and over. You can let the left forearm rest down. Open your gaze up towards the sky. Inhale back to center. Interlace the fingers, press the palms away again. Exhale, fold straight forward, so you can just let those hands fall and then walk them forward. Just until you feel a stretch. And inhale. Exhale, walk those hands back. We'll roll up to hands and knees and work into a little cat-cow. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Inhale, flip the tailbone upward, lift the chin, arch the spine. Press down through those fingers. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, around the spine, tuck the chin down to your chest. So let's move in and out of our cat-cow at your own pace with your own breath. Your Marjariyasana and Bidalasana. Good. Let's do one more round. Good. Bring your spine back to neutral. Big toes together, knees out wide. Float the hips back towards the heels. Come to child's pose. Extend the arms in front. Rest down in your child's pose. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, float your body forward. Come back to table position. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back. Let's come to down dog, pedaling out our feet. And then from here, we will walk the feet up behind the hands. So bring your gaze in between the hands. Just start to walk the feet up. Hang down in a forward fold. Go ahead and grab your elbows here. Bring a deep bend in the knees. Let's rock side to side. Release the elbows. Heel toe the feet a little bit wider than hips distance apart. And we'll come down to Malasana squat. So lower your hips down. Bring your hands to heart center. Let the elbows be on the inside of the knees and let the feet be flat. Letting the feet kind of point forward. It's okay if they point outward slightly. Keep the chest lifted here. So you want to keep your feet flat. So if you are up higher, that's totally fine. But if you have the flexibility, feel free to come down lower. Again, keep the chest lifted. Opening up the hips here, activating the root chakra here. Take an inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands down to the ground. Start to lift the hips. Walk your feet back underneath the hips. And then we'll step back with the left foot. Now from here, go ahead and rotate your back heel down flat. And we'll straighten the front knee. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the arms behind you. See if you can grab either elbow here. We'll square our chest with the front of the room. Let those right toes face the front of the room as well. Take an inhale. Exhale. Lower your chest down. Might be a little, it might be a lot. And feel free to rest your hands down on the ground if you need to. Take an inhale here in your pyramid pose. Exhale, release this right hand either down to the ground on the inside of the right foot or on the shin. And we're going to extend this left arm up, coming to Trikonasana or triangle pose. Maybe your gaze comes up towards this left hand. A left hand extends up towards the sky. Take an inhale in your Trikonasana. Exhale, bend into that front knee. Bring a hand on either side of the foot and rotate your heel up so that you are on the back toe. And bring your feet to about hips distance apart. We'll sweep our arms up, come to high lunge. Inhale. Good. Exhale, bend the elbows, cactus the arms. Let the elbows come down towards the rib cage. Inhale the arms back up. Exhale, bring a hand down on either side of the front foot. Step the right foot back and we'll move through a vinyasa. So let's lower down chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Take a breath or two. When you're ready, bring your gaze back up in between your hands. Walk your feet up behind your hands again. And this time, we'll step back with the right foot. So stepping back with that right foot to a lunge position. Rotate the back heel down. Straighten the front knee. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, grab either elbow behind you. Roll those shoulders back. Lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale, lower the chest down. Come to your pyramid pose. Remember, you can drop the hands down if you need to. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the left hand down to the shin or the ground and extend the right arm up. Come to Trikonasana on this side. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand down, bend into the front knee, rotate the heel up till you're on the back toe. Sweep the arms up, come to high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, cactus the elbows, bring them down towards the rib cage. Inhale, the arms back up. Exhale, bring a hand down on either side of the front foot. Left leg steps back, and we'll move through our vinyasa. Chaturanga, cobra up dog. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Take a couple breaths in your down dog. Remember, if you need a break, drop down to the knees. When you're ready, we'll take an inhale, extend the right leg back. Exhale, step the foot up in between the hands and come down on the left knee. You could bring the top of the foot flat here, and we'll sweep our arms up for Anjaneyasana. Maybe you can let the hands meet, then your gaze can come up towards those hands. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands down to the hips. You can stay just like this, or if you want a little more, we can move into king pigeon variation. So if you want to do that with me, we'll bend this back knee. Both hands will reach back and grab the foot. Let those shoulders roll back. Maybe your gaze lifts here. Press down through the four corners of the front foot to help you balance. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands down on either side of the front foot. Step this right knee back, come to a table position. Tuck your tailbone under and round the spine. Come up on the fingertips and start to shift your weight back, coming to a cat pose. And let the head fall down in between the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, come back to table, and let's make our way up to a kneeling position on the knees. Tops of the feet are flat on the ground. Grab either elbow and rest those forearms on your lower back here. And start to press your hips forward, let the head fall back, come into a camel pose variation. Feel free to reach those hands back to the heels if you like. Press those hips forward, try to float them over the knees. Inhale. Exhale, bring those hands down to the ground. Come back to table. Extend those legs back, come to plank and move through a vinyasa. You can skip your vinyasa as well. Otherwise, we'll chaturanga. Cobra up dog, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Good. Take a breath. We'll do that on the other side. So lift the left leg, inhale. Exhale, step the foot up in between the hands. Come down on the back knee. Top of the back foot flat. Sweep the arms up for Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Maybe those hands meet. Good. Take an exhale. Bring those hands down to the hips, staying just like this, or bending that back knee. Reach back and grab that foot. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Press down through the four corners of that front foot. If you want to challenge yourself, you can also come up on your tiptoe on that front foot. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release the foot if you have it. Step that left knee back. Come into a table position. Come up on the fingertips. Tuck the tailbone under, round the spine. Float your body back. Come into cat pose. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back up and then come to a kneeling position. Grab either elbow, rest the forearms on the lower back, and press those hips forward. Let the head fall back. Come into our Ustrasana, or our camel pose. Let those hips be over the knees if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Release those hands down. Step the feet back. Come to a plank position. Mudra Vinyasa, or you can skip it. Inhale, Cobra Up Dog. Exhale, Down Dog. Take an inhale in your Down Dog. Exhale, drop down to the knees, big toes together, knees wide. Float the hips back, come to Child's Pose. Let's take one more cycle of breath in our Child's Pose. Begin to shift your weight forward. Swing those legs around in front. However you get there is fine. We'll sweep the arms up. Inhale. Sitting nice and tall. Exhale, hinge forward. Let the hands fall onto the legs and just walk them forward till you feel a stretch in the back. Let's keep the spine long here. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll up to a seated position again. We'll bend both knees and bring the bottoms of the feet together. So cup your feet and let the thumbs be inside the arches of the feet. Sit nice and tall here. Inhale. Exhale, long spine as you hinge forward. You can open the feet up like a book, and those forearms will also create a little bit of weight to open the hips up some more. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, roll back up to a seat. Bring those knees together. Bring the feet flat on the ground. Take your hands, rest them behind you, a few inches behind the hips, and we're going to lift our hips off the ground. So if this is a lot for you, just lift your hips as much as you can. It doesn't have to be huge, but if you're okay doing so, we're going to come to an upside down table position. Feet are flat, knees are bent, and begin to lift the hips, making a table. Let the head fall back. Squeeze those glutes, activate the root chakra and the heart chakra at the same time. Inhale. Exhale, rest those hips down. Lower down to your back and hug the knees into the chest. Rock side to side a little bit. And then release those knees. Bring them up to a 90-degree angle. And let both knees fall to the right. Let the left arm extend to the left. And your gaze can be over to the left or up towards the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale. Bring those knees back up to 90 degrees and let them fall over to the left. Right arm extends to the right. Gaze over to the right or up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, hug those knees into the chest one last time. Squeeze everything in as tight as you can, curling a little ball. Inhale. Exhale, release down to your Shavasana, letting those feet reach towards the corners of your mat. Arms rest at your sides, palms facing upward. You can also come to a seated position for your final meditation if you like. And from here, we'll place one hand over the heart and one hand on the belly. Let's come back to those calming breaths. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Just allowing your body to fully relax. Come back to your natural breath. And on your next inhale, bring your attention to your heart space. Feel your breath. Maybe you even feel the beating of your heart. Feel a warmth around and underneath the hand that rests over your heart. Let this new moon be a reminder to treat yourself and others with love, kindness, and care. Lead with your heart. Let it be your compass. Let it be your guide. Let love conquer all. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Come back into your body. Come back into the room. And when you're ready, roll over onto your right side, using your arm as a pillow. Taking a moment here to reflect on your practice, to revisit the affirmation you may have set at the beginning of class, and to extend some gratitude towards yourself for doing something positive for your mind and your body and your spirit. And when you're ready, we'll come up to a comfortable seat. And together we'll sweep the arms up. Inhale, let the hands meet. Exhale the hands to heart center. Namaste. All right, guys, thank you all for joining me for this new moon in Cancer practice. Shout out to Cancers. I'm a Cancer. We have one more day left in our 30-day challenge. You're almost at the end. Kudos to you for making it this far. Don't forget to check out the link in my description box about joining my channel as a member. Don't forget to also like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace and love.